Hey everybody, well today's the day I get to show y'all our new schoolroom that's all set up. Here it is. Yeah, and I'm gonna show you around, so stay tuned. Okay, so this is our schoolroom, and I'm just gonna go around and briefly show you around and let you see kind of what we have going on in here. Okay, so if you come in, and I'll shut the door, we start off with the wanted corner, and this is kind of the idea of we want to put off these behaviors and put on following the directions that are on the other side of the room. So if I back up, I'll show you. This is our board, and our classroom theme for the year is superheroes. It was last year. The kids are still super into superheroes. They're all about that, so I figured I would just capitalize on that and we'll just roll with it. So over here, this is our wanted corner, and these are villains, and this is what they're wanted for, and you know, wanted as in we're putting them away when they pop up. So this says wanted for fit throwing, slow work, hurting others, questioning authority, mean words, and too much silliness. So these are kind of the behaviors that we want to put off while we're doing school. Okay, and then here we have our skyline with our heroes calling all super students there. And then we're going to come over here, and this is it's the leader of the day chart, where we just rotate this out, and whoever is the leader of the day, that person leads our starts off our pledges, counts our calendar, kind of is if there's a fun job to do, that's the person who gets to do it. And then these are the backups that are going to rotate around. Here's our classroom rules. Follow directions, work fast, be respectful, be kind, do your best, and have a good attitude. Okay, so that's what we're going to, kind of like based on what the Bible says, we're going to put off those behaviors and we're going to put on these behaviors. These are what we're looking for during our school time. And then this is just a utility closet, basically. I'll show you in here. Handy to have. Has some stuff like this, or extra big school supplies like binders and notebooks. And the green tub is next year's, subsequent year's materials that I already have. Cleaning supplies, just some old previous work storage, our listening center things, just so we can take care of them. Bunch of stuff from when I was a speech therapist that I still have that I use occasionally. Those are a bunch of bingo games, that kind of thing. That's that closet. This is my $10 filing cabinet that I got, that I'm so happy that I got. It was a steal of a deal. So up on top is just my supply caddies that have my stapler, my tapes, markers, pencils, whatever. Binding machine and paper cutter. And then in here, organized by theme, are just a ton of hands-on activities, games, books, you know, just different things. You have card games, all kinds of stuff from when I was a teacher or a speech therapist in the past, and things we still use. It's great and handy to have that I can pull out. This is actually the first time they've been out of their tubs since I brought them home. I've just kind of dug in tubs and pulled out as I needed, but it's going to be so handy to have this right here, and I can just go right to it, find what I need. Yeah, so just all kinds of different themes going on in here. And most of these drawers is what that is. And then down over here is file folder games that we will use that are like preschool through probably second grade worth of file folder games. And that's that. On the side of this cabinet, I have our flannel board. Then I have this, we put magnetic letters and things on it sometimes. It's all about spelling board that we'll pull out to do our little spelling. Those are our letter tiles there. On this side, we have, these are like some really large books that we'll use for like social studies and that kind of thing. We have just different ones that are kind of science and social studies related. The supplies up here are things that I got to show you that I hauled. I just haven't made a video about that yet. This is a table. We actually got this for free, which was an awesome thing. It was used in an old office, but it's basically a nice countertop that we just got filing cabinets and set it on top of. So in the filing cabinets, I have my 5 in a row units. Kind of got those going, like what we're going to work on for each book that we're going to do this year. And then down in the other drawers and on the other side are all of our audio books. We have like little tape and book units, and they're kind of organized by theme. So yeah, that's that. This is going to actually be like our computer station. I have a couple computers that we'll set up and get going. This purple box is all of our computer games and different things that we have. We have Everett's shelves that will hold his school books. And then we have, this is just a little thing that, because this is going to be our circle time area. So that's where we're going to count the calendar every morning. We'll put our little story discs for 5 in a row on the map as we do them. And then I'm going to put some more learning posters up here, like different math things we're going to be doing, counting, skip counting, and regular 100 chart counting, that kind of thing we'll do during the year, and I'm going to put those up there. So this is kind of going to be our morning meeting spot. Any group activities that we can do together and sit on the floor and be comfortable. The kids love this rug. I got this from Amazon.com with Amazon points, so basically it was like free to us, and I love that. So yeah, it's a great little thing to play with, like Matchbox cars. So I have a little collection going. These are actually the toys the kids left on the carpet. I just picked them up and put them in here. So, and then this is a block center because it's perfect to put the blocks over there on that rug. Then we come over here and we have, this is our classroom area basically. And I've really thought about replacing our desks with just one common table. But we have desks and we don't have a common table, so that's what we're going to use till we get to the point where we just, if we figure we need a table, we'll get a table. But at this point, the kids like having their own space and it works out. We can always push the desks together when we need to be together. So that's that. This is our bookshelf, which really, the only new things we have in here are the computer station cabinet, the whiteboard, and the little carpet. Everything else you've pretty much seen in my videos before. It's just kind of been rearranged in different spots. So we have like our little centers down here. These are readers for the kids. This is going to be where the girls put their books for the year. And then over here I have this arranged by like subjects. So we have like math, science, just books, like teacher books that I'm going to need. These are actually all the kids' curriculum books that they're going to use this year. So, and then I have our little superhero posters and a bulletin board, which that is a sorry excuse for decorating a bulletin board, but yeah, it was my first attempt and I'm rusty at making bulletin boards, so it is what it is. And we will hopefully change that out pretty soon with some artwork that they make and we can put on there. This is just some good posters that I loved. Self-discipline. Be determined enough to do what you know you must do, even when you don't want to do it. And perseverance. Stick to it. Never give up. Keep at it. Keep working toward your goals, even when it gets difficult. I love that. This is my shelving unit with all my teacher stuff that I will have, and like construction paper at the bottom, that kind of thing. Here's Super Kid. He's our little guy that's like our school mascot, I guess you could say. And he is well loved by my kids. And this is our little flag set. And then over here in this corner, which I've already reconsidered where I put all this, because I have a little feisty, and when my little feisty is mad, being right here this close to where we do work is probably not going to work. So actually I'm going to have this be calm corner. I'm going to have a duplicate outside the door, because she pretty much, when she gets mad, it's like the Hulk having a meltdown. So But anyway, I'll just put this up here, not just for the kids, but for me. Keep calm and carry on. I love that. Found that at Dollar Tree for $1. And then this is my super teacher poster, and just kind of to remind me to be encouraging to the kiddos. I put it down low just so they can look at it too, and so I can come over here and sit down and have a meltdown if I need to. Keep calm and be a superhero. And this is these superheroes say, "You can do it. Be calm. Try again." So I just like that. And then we had this bear, and I'm probably going to give him a superhero mask and maybe a cape. Just something fun in case they need to have a moment and have a cuddle toy to have that moment with. This is the closet. I'll back up and let you see. A little double closet. It has cardboard right there because there's actually a cubby hole to get into the attic space behind there. So we haven't closed that off yet. Exactly. So it's just keeping hot air out of our schoolroom. And this is not very well organized, but it's getting there. It's a work in progress. So down here we have our Bible character figures that they can play with, reenact Bible stories with, Duplo box, puzzles, beading center, board games, and file folder games. This is some flashcard stuff, sight word fishing game, space, planets, card games, and then some different other hands-on teaching things, some magnetic letters and things like that. Yeah, and then if we go down here, this is where I have, this is my treasure chest that, what I'm going to do this year, instead of having our super improvers wall like we did last year, I'm just going to keep track of their behavior every day, and I'm going to have them have a punch card, and when they get 20 punches, they get a treasure. And I have like little Lego guys in there, which is really, I ordered them off of eBay for real cheap. That kind of thing is in there. This is like counting bears, letter tiles, just manipulatives, that kind of thing. These are school supplies, crayons and markers, painting stuff, glue and glue stick and everything like that, craft things. That's some more painting stuff right there, and different other things, math manipulatives, stamps, stickers, Unifix cubes, and some other random stuff. Our easel right there. And that, I think, is pretty much our schoolroom. So, okay, everybody, so that's our schoolroom. I hope you enjoyed the tour, and I hope you'll tune in when we start back to school. I'm sure I'll be posting more videos once we get going again. It's just easier for me to video when we're kind of all contained in one spot doing the similar things. Somehow that just is easier. I have really fallen off the wagon with YouTube videos, but I appreciate you tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the tour, and if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And I hope I'll see y'all around during the school year, and I hope you're all having a really great summer. And I just want to say, you know what? Let's just get out and love one another, because it's crazy out there in this world. But, you know, those of you who have the light inside, we can sure shine it and love everybody. And so, yeah. Take care, guys. Bye.